Yes, guys, welcome back to SFeatleyTV, and we're here for the watch along. We're here for the match reaction. Sorry, should I say? Of Arsenal's game against Norwich, where Arsenal became finally winners of that game, winning the game 1-0. Finally, Arsenal have won. Sorry if I've cocked this up. Sorry, my bad. There we go. Arsenal have finally won their first. Just go put that on mute. Arsenal have finally won their first game of the season. 3 points in the bag, right? And we scored a goal as well. We actually scored a goal. I know it was crap. The performance was crap. Arteta was still crap, right? It was the most crappiest game and performance I've seen, yet we still won a game, right? You couldn't perform probably any worse, and yet you still win. And yeah, Luca, usually I would be jumping off the ceiling, but I'm not really because we performed that badly.
Mate, you know what, right? Go back and watch the watch along on Steven's channel. Yeah, see my little reaction onto that. But earlier what we did this afternoon. But first
Your
half we
reaction,
were
you want to
very,
see my reaction throughout the whole thing?
mate. First half we were very, very poor. It was just a boring game. I even went and go back and watch the highlights again to analyze on this stream. And first half, I thought we were poor, very poor, and it was disgusting performance. We all started stressing out. This could have been like a draw or something, and I just feel Arsenal disappointed in the first half. Arteta got it all wrong in the first half. Should have started Partey, no excuse. Smith Rowe changed the game, and Aubameyang couldn't get the service. People say Odegaard is good. I don't rate Odegaard. I don't want to get into Odegaard. But unlucky on the new boy who played. Tomiyasu played solid today. Not world class, but played solid today. Should have scored, by the way, but was very unlucky. And second half, the substitutions made the difference, and we got the scrappy goal as Arsenal do sometimes at home. 1-0 to the Arsenal, as they used to say back in the day with George Graham. But second half, I thought when we scored, I thought we started to wake up a little bit, and but it was a very disappointing performance. But good win, by the way, by Arsenal, and hopefully this builds a bit of confidence and start hoping to kick off our season, mate.
Yeah, well, I agree with you there. I mean, Arsenal did not have. It was a poor first half.
It was. Hello.
Where did he go?
We must have lost. We must have lost. We must have lost all.
Yeah.
But okay,
Right.
Anyway,
you there?
I agree. I think the first half was shocking. I mean, it was
Yeah.
so poor. The game was so slow. Norwich were kind of in control. We didn't create anything. Like it was. I was questioning myself: Am I watching a Premier League game or is this like a Division One game? That's how poor the quality was. I do think the changes that was made a difference, but it wasn't like a difference where you'd be like, oh, that was so impressive that it gives you hope in the future. It was more like, okay, we got better players, we stepped up a bit, we got a lucky goal, but can anyone see us win lots of games if we play like we did against Norwich? Can anyone see us just suddenly start creating a lot of chances and scoring a lot of goals? I don't know. For me, the positive that I'll take from this game, except the 3 points, was the defense. I think the defense looks solid. I'm not sure if that's down to the players that were playing or if it was down to the fact that Norwich don't have Wendy anymore. Cantwell started from the bench. There was no Gilmore. And they don't have a lot of good attacking players in general. So I'm not sure. But we will find out. Surely we will.
Of course, we will find out eventually. I mean, but I will want to make this very clear. This doesn't change anything. This performance was still terrible. It was absolutely dreadful. right? So yeah, I'm not happy with this performance whatsoever, right? As much as I hate Arteta, and as much as I want him to leave, and as much as every Arsenal fan wants him to leave, in the end, right, I still want Arsenal to win, right? And I still want us to play well. And we did not play well. We were crap. If we played against
boys.
any other bigger team, right, we would have been smashed. If that was a better team, if that was
I
a
agree.
Leicester, if that was an Aston Villa, right? God, if that was even a Brighton, we would have got destroyed. Crystal Palace beat Tottenham 3-0 today. If that was Crystal Palace today against Arsenal, they would have tore us apart.
100%.
Bit by bit, right? Every manager that is in the Premier League right now is better than Mikel Arteta. Facts. Steve
But is the
Bruce-
Norwich manager better than Arteta though?
No.
Well, yeah, I
he
think
is.
Yeah. Yeah,
because
he is.
if you look at our squad, look at the amount of money we spend, look at the football we play, and then you look at Norwich squad and the amount of money they've spent and the football they play. You can still argue that they play better football. The only issue is they don't have good enough players. But with Arteta,
Norwich
it's the
are.
opposite. He has good enough players. It's just not good enough.
They were dominating our game, right? You were
It's
saying, we
embarrassing.
were all saying, with 30 minutes to go, we're sitting here parking the bus for a 0-0 draw. A 0-0 draw against Norwich, right? And we're parking the bus.
Yeah, why do we have 11 men behind the ball, behind the half line against Norwich at home? It's embarrassing. Let's be honest. Yeah, we won. Whoopie-doo. But it's not good enough.
Boys, that was a typical relegation battle game. I've
It was.
I've seen so many Burnley games where
it looked like where there's Watford playing Norwich.
boys, it was like
Yeah.
it was like we were playing with 6 games to go of the league, but it was suddenly like we've just started the season.
No, it's actually started. Do you know what it looked like? It looked like a team that's at the bottom of the table.
Oh yeah,
playing at home to a team that's in full spot, right?
Top 10, but yeah.
No,
Yeah, I'd say top 10. Yeah, it looked like it was like.
Because when I say that, the
I know what you
second
mean.
half until the goal went in, look what we were doing. We were parking the bus, trying to make sure we get a point out of the game, right? Which is what a relegation side would do against any of the top 6. That's what it looked like to me.
What we were doing,
Like
that's what
a joke.
What we were doing, that's what Norwich should have been doing. But it's just like, wait, are we the home team or are they the home team? I don't know what I was watching.
Yeah, I want to also introduce onto the channel, first time onto the channel, Josh FC _1234. Josh, how are
What's
you,
that
mate?
noise?
Yo, is it, man? I'm very good, sir. How are you guys? You all good?
Yeah, we're all
Hey,
good.
we're good.
What do you want to say on the game, mate?
Nice to meet you, Josh.
Well, today I'm very happy with the performance. Very good performance. 1-0 win, clean sheet. But the problem is, we took 30 shots, or in other words, it took us 30 shots to actually score 1 goal, which is a bit embarrassing, to be honest. But other than that, I'm happy with the performance. Tomiyasu played well, Aubameyang played well, Pepe played well, Saka played well, Smith Rowe came on, he was lively. Partey came on, he was lively. No problems whatsoever. But the problem is we take a lot of time to actually finish our chances. We take a lot of time to actually set up our chances. So that's the only thing I'm worried about. If we take long to do that, then let's say we're facing like a Liverpool or a City or a United, then let's say we lose the ball, then we're going to be punished. So we need to score quickly and make sure we're make sure we are literally honest. We can't be going sideways, all that. Literally boring, man. But today the performance was very good. But yeah, man, that's the only problem. It took so long.
I'm surprised you say it because, like I just said, we were just discussing earlier. I mean, like there seems to be at the minute when I was watching a game. 1 minute we were trying the ball over the top, 1 minute we're trying to play it through the midfield. Oh, he's gone. It was interesting to hear that opinion, but 1 minute he's gone through the midfield and gone through the defense. I'm trying to play through the defense. Next minute, I'm trying to play crosses into the box. So I'm sitting there. At what style do you want to play, and what do you want to play? Do you want to stretch the team, or do you want to play through the middle? Right? Do you want to play long balls, or do you want to play crosses into the box? Right? Right. Just as I was just explaining just there, I was seeing a mixture of different ways of playing, all in one game, with no certain philosophy. Right? And this is the problem we have.
We
with
don't have
Arteta.
style
We
of
have
play,
no
Stephen.
style of play. We have no philosophy. We don't know what he's doing. It looks like half the time he's like, I'll try that. And if it don't work, I'll try that. If it don't work, I'll try that. If it don't work, I'll try that. Right? And people saying he needs a whole pre-season. And you'll probably pick up word and say, you probably picked up where I picked this one up from. But it's a great point the guy made. Everyone kept going on about Arteta needs a pre-season. Why is he playing Tommy Yasu and getting a performance out of him in one game? Right? Tommy Yasu hadn't had a pre-season with Arsenal, and yet he's managed to get a performance out of him.
That's probably why he's not used to Arteta's tactics yet.
Yeah, that's what
Not
I'm
yet.
saying.
Not yet, Sait.
I just don't see with Arsenal. When I've seen Arsenal
he'll do
play,
well now, but he's going to go
Arsenal,
down the hill.
Arsenal have been Arsenal through the years, right? If you saw through the Highbury years with Wenger, even with the George Graham era, when we played like shit out park the bus football, right, and park the bus at 1-0.
But at least we had a style of play under George
At least we had a style of play, and we knew what we were doing, and we knew how to defend. And sometimes it was great to watch of the art of defending, right? This got is a car crash. This got is a car crash. This is far beyond it. This is far beyond it. And you saw the Highbury is. So look how great we played our football. This doesn't look like it to me. It has no bearing on it whatsoever. Nowhere near it.
When you say,
go on.
Go on. Yeah, but when you say, thank you. When you say, right, that we don't play well as a team, and when you say that we don't play good football, do you think that actually comes down to the players that we can't actually play good football, or do you think it comes down Arteta, that the style of play or something?
Can I answer that question?
It could also be the players that want to play for Arteta. Go.
I think there is enough evidence, even in the league, that is BS. Because if we just look at a team like Brighton, would you tell me that before Graham Potter went there, that players like Lewis Dong would be playing tiki-taka light? You wouldn't. They play fantastic football. The only issue they've had is that they haven't had a clinical striker, and because they create a lot of chances, they play good offensive football, they're quite solid in defense. I mean, we have way enough good players to play good football. I mean, look at some of the names that we have. I'm not saying that they are world-class players, but you can't tell me a team with Nicolas Pepe, Emma Smith-Rowe, Bukayo Saka, even like Odegaard, Thomas Partey, Tierney, that these guys can't play football. Of course they can. But the problem is, if you, as a manager, if you are confusing your players with micromanagement, if you're giving them too many instructions, how are they going to be able to express themselves on the field? And that was something that Wenger always talked about, that the players need some kind of freedom to be creative. But there's no freedom in Arteta's.
There is no freedom. You saw it. And like I said, the second half, I do not expect an Arsenal side against Norwich, to start with 3 at the back, because that's what we started with. Let's get it straight, right? Then he's decided to shift it to a 4, and then he's also decided for the second half to play for he played for a 0-0 draw. 0-0 draw against Norwich. A team that's always on the verge of getting relegated. It's embarrassing. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
An Arsenal
I
Football
predicted a
Club,
draw.
you might think
Lucky
if some
goal.
people want to think that's their standard, good. You can stick with that, manager, and stick with your standards, right? But don't expect me to, right? And start calling me out saying I'm negative because of it, right? Because I'm not negative. I just want the standards of my football club to be improved. If you don't like it, go support some other club. Because I'm
Yeah.
not dealing with it anymore.
Yeah.
Right? Don't start
We
calling us
demand better.
plastics. Yeah, don't call us plastics or anything like that, because we actually care about our club. And we care about us getting back to a level where we can win a title, because that's what we expect. That's what I've seen. I've seen us win it. I've seen us win it,
100%.
twice. Right? And I treasure it.
Well,
And
me,
that's what I expect. Go on, Josh.
yeah, me, I've never seen Arsenal League ever in my life, and you lot can probably guess I'm young in it by my voice, but I've never ever seen Arsenal League ever in my life.
I think
Last
that's...
time I won it,
Yeah, sorry, I was just gonna say, I think that's some of the problem with some of the younger fans at the minute. They're probably so addicted with our text, they probably don't realise how big Arsenal's standard used to be, of how high it used to be, and they've never
Yeah.
seen it for so long.
Honestly, he's charring, man.
It is. I've seen us
It is.
won the double twice and the Invincibles.
But then
to-
what's the problem
to see
is
this.
that, yeah, the other problem is though, say that, and this is why, like, I really want to try and focus a bit more on Arsenal content. And by the way, look, there will be other times where fans can come on, other fans can come on and have their say. There's no always, I'm never going to stop that, right? You can also come on and have your say about Arsenal stuff as well, if you really want. That I'm not stopping that whatsoever. It's just I probably want to focus a bit more on Arsenal content, because I'd like to go through the history of the club. I want to teach our fans, right, the foundations of the club, the history of the club, the standards, the traditions, what we should expect, so that they can get a better understanding that this is not good enough and you should demand better. Because I don't think the club teach it. All they're teaching is, oh yeah, this is an acceptable level for us, right? So you can go buy our merch. That's all they care about. Simple.
Yeah, 100%. And I think that's a great idea, Steven. I think a lot of Arsenal fans, if you ask them who Herbert Chapman is, they won't be able to tell you who he is. They won't know. Probably many of them won't even know who George Graham is. And Arsenal themselves as a club, they don't do anything to educate the fan base. They never talk about these great legends. They don't talk about the great players that we've had in the history of Arsenal pre-Arsene Wenger. Why?
Exactly.
There was an Arsenal before Wenger.
Yeah. 1886, not 1996. Right. Now we've won a game. Everything's okay. Obviously, Arteta out, Edu out, Vinay out, Kroenke out.
Next week.
All of them out.
Next week.
Right?
It's a must-win game. Next week is a must-win game.
Right? And tell you what,
against Burnley, oh, for crying out loud.
Trust me, they'll bully us. They'll bully us. They'll bully us
Yeah.
off the ball, mate. They know exactly.
Can you see Chris Wood against Ben White? It's gonna be a long game.
Ashley
Oh,
Barnes as well.
God.
Oh,
And Ashley
And it's
Barnes,
another
if you
3
think
o'clock next
Lukaku
week.
is hard.
the Twin Towers.
Yeah.
The Twin
Well,
Towers.
what I'm going to say, if Jack is starting, then we're losing. ASAP.
Well, don't mention about the Twin Towers right now.
Oh, no.
Nah, I think
Yeah.
Fair
enough. Listen, my heart.
So,
I don't want to get in
my
trouble
thoughts
for any
and prayers
reason.
go out to everyone. 9/11, of
Yeah,
course.
of course.
Yeah, man.
But what I said has
memorial,
got
man.
nothing to do with that. That's completely different.
Yeah.
But
Just
want to
like,
put that out there.
just want to make sure I get that out there. Just but thoughts and
Yeah, of
prayers,
course.
obviously, because do you know what? I remember watching that when I was when I went to a friend's house the day it happened. Jesus, I came back from school and that was just we never got to see the TV because we just saw that. That was shocking. But anyway, Dan,
I know what all about it.
Dan, I actually think Vieira will do something with Palace
Oh, bro.
Who's
They
Vieira?
won't beat the
Oi,
goal defensive team they were on.
Is it Vieira or Vieira?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew Ronaldo was going to score,
yeah, it's
Jason.
shite.
Not bad on the second debut. Yeah, mate, Ronaldo never looked like he was 36. Today you look like a 28-year-old.
Oi,
Of course.
Looked like he was 26, but yeah.
Ronaldo, yeah. Oh,
Agree with Stephen. 1-0 win today, not good enough. Should be winning these games 3-0. Yeah, 3-0. Get done out. I'm not expecting a 6-0 slapping, right? You should expect at least a 2-0 job done. Get it out the way. Move on.
Think about the goal difference, Arsenal.
Yeah.
Improve the goal difference.
I'll just mute that. Say, well, he's adjusting his mic. At
At
least we know. At least we know what he's doing with that. But yeah. I mean, I want to. Who do you think stand out for you? And I want to give you one player to say so. And I'm going to start with Josh. Who is your star player, like your man of the match for you?
for me, okay. Well, for me, I've got two people.
Okay.
Pick one.
Yeah, one. Okay.
go for one.
Okay. For me, I'm gonna go for Samuel Conga.
Yeah, he played very well.
Samuel Conga.
I like
Okay.
Really well
Good
today.
choice. Good choice, Josh.
Good choice. Good
Really,
choice.
really well
Very
today.
good choice. Yeah.
He looked so lively today, man. Really impressed with him.
Yep.
But
go on.
Hold on. Go,
yeah,
Josh.
sorry, quickly. Was it, but if Xhaka comes back, then
God
right.
help us.
Yeah, God help us, man.
Static. Go for it,
Tommy
mate.
Yasu. I had to give it to Tommy Yasu. I was really impressed with his performance.
Okay.
He actually showed more hunger and desire than the rest of the team combined.
This one will be
Yeah.
interesting.
I know,
Luca.
just I was really impressed with his performance. He really stood out, and I just liked his all-round performance. I don't know, why was he substituted? Can someone please explain to me why he was substituted? Did he look really tired or something?
I don't have a clue.
Well,
Sports
because
Arteta.
he's new in it.
Yeah, but
Maybe he is. I don't know.
was he
but
struggling? If he
I
was
don't-
struggling, yeah, I could understand. But
Static. I don't know. This is Arteta. We don't know.
did he look
We never know.
shattered, boys?
No,
Tell
it
me.
doesn't look
Well,
shattered to
no,
me.
it's his first game in Ulster, so
Yeah, but if you're gonna, I hear
Maybe
you.
he's
I hear you, but
adjusting to
if
the
you're gonna
pace of the Premier
substitute him
League.
during the
yes,
90th
yeah.
minute,
Maybe something to do with that. I don't know. I don't
maybe,
know.
yeah.
We don't know.
All I'm saying is,
honestly, he could do a sub without actually
It's-
giving an explanation. Remember Aubameyang for Willian?
yeah.
There's
All I'm
no
saying is,
explanation.
there was no need to substitute Tomiyasu, but that's just my opinion. So
Yeah,
yeah.
maybe he was trying. Yeah, I don't know. But
he's not
Luca,
going to play in the League Cup, boys. I can't see it happening. That's our
I'm
next
not
game.
really fussed about the League Cup right now.
That's
Luke-
why I'm annoyed about it.
Yeah, Luca, who are you going for?
Tommy Yasu.
Pick Ramsdale. Pick.
The reason
Oh,
why.
really?
Oh, come on, man.
Nah,
What game?
you were gonna
Stephen. Remember what I said to you when we done the watch along? Yeah.
Hang
Remember
on,
what I
did you
said to you? Yeah?
criticise him left, right, and
No,
centre?
no,
or
no,
you
no.
gave him
Let
a
me
pass?
finish.
you
Let me
were,
finish
you
it.
were.
No. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Fraud.
Let me finish. Let me say my say. Yeah. Then you lot can do what you want and banter me. Yeah. Right.
You
Okay.
criticise him. Okay.
Tommy Yasu, yes, I criticised him because I've seen him play once and I don't think he wasn't good enough. But however,
Yeah.
he's signed now, but I will back him, yeah? I'm not one of those fans going to say, right, that's it, I don't want you to play. Right, that's it, I don't want you to play. But Tommy Yasu, man of the match for me, because...
Sorry.
But
Go,
however,
Luca.
our fan base needs to calm a little bit because and not get paper over the cracks because it's only one game and it's against Norwich. Put a decent performance against Chelsea, United, City, then come back to me and then I'll come out in the minute and say we've got ourselves a good defender here. But however, he's had a good performance today. Was very unlucky to score. He was my man of the match today. There you go.
Yeah, if you may not noticed, on deadline day, he was coming out
Be
saying
consistent, Luca.
He's
It's
crap,
only one
he's
game,
not any good.
Luca.
I saw him
It's
play
only
once,
one
he's
game,
not good
mate.
enough. Yeah, but hang
What
on,
I
hang
said,
on,
he's
hang on a minute, hang on
terrible.
a minute, hang on a minute, hang on a minute.
He's
But
only
this
one
is
game, mate.
why
Yeah,
Saliba
exactly.
had a problem with Arteta for judging him after 2.5 games. Because you can't judge him after 2.5 games. Right?
Mate, see what he does against Chelsea,
But you
United,
said he was
and
never
that.
going to be good
Then
enough.
I'll come
So...
back.
Tomiyasu?
By the way, I didn't say Tomiyasu was man of the match. I just said he played very
Yeah,
well.
good game, mate.
Yeah,
mate.
Look,
He was not my first choice. I wanted Max Aarons from Norwich, and I know we were never
Oh, what
going
did
to
you
get
think
him.
about Max Aarons, by the way?
yeah,
Did you
Max
see him?
Fowers actually, I think, played worse than Tomiyasu, actually.
What did you guys think of Max Aarons?
Yeah,
I don't think he was
I
that
think
good.
he didn't play well today, but still, I'll take Max Aarons.
I think
Yeah,
Tomiyasu
same.
played better than Max Aarons.
Mate, I
Oh, yeah, he
guarantee
did,
you,
he did.
I guarantee you, people don't have to agree with me in the chat. That's fine. I respect that. But I guarantee you, right, a lot of people and a lot of fan base would agree with me that Max Aarons, people would be happy with Max Aarons.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, is that out of the game we just saw now,
We always seem to
Tomiyasu
sign
played
the wrong
what-
defenders.
What I've said is I just said to you is out of the game today, Tomiyasu played better than any other fullback.
Yeah, he played well. I'll give him credit.
Yeah,
I'll give
best
him
Luca.
There
credit.
you go then.
It's not the signing. Look, it's
Round
not the
26.
signing what I wanted. Boxing match. No.
You guys are boxing.
no.
It's a boxing round every time with you two. Get the gloves out, boys.
Because I
Every
when he
time
gets
between you two.
when he finally listens to my point after 5 minutes, he then eventually agrees with it. So I'm just going through it again.
All the time.
It's a
Mate, give
vicious
him
cycle.
one game. Why is our fan base getting overhyped up? Right?
Well,
Yes,
no, we're just saying he's man of the match.
he had a good game. Look,
I didn't
I'm
say
not
man of the match,
saying.
boys.
Mate, it's
I'm not
Norwich,
saying.
bro.
Mate,
Flipping hell.
let me finish.
Yeah, bro.
Let me finish. Yeah, it's
Sorry, man.
only Josh is that's okay. Josh is right. Yeah, it's only Norwich. He had a good game. I'm happy he had a good game. I want him to continue that throughout 38 games. Yeah,
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
But what I was only just
That's
saying
fine.
is
but
because
it's only
the
one
only
game.
reason
Yeah,
the only reason I was
people
doing
need
over
to
the
not
Norwich
get
Still, he
paper over
was
the
it.
cracks.
It's only
the
one
only
game.
reason I was trying to call it out over the Norwich game is because Max Aarons, the one you did want, was at Norwich, and out of the game he played better than Max Aarons. So
Anthony, I
he's
did not lock
justified-
myself in the cupboard.
He's justified himself being there. So, and the fact he came straight off the plane, straight into the side, and put that performance in, not bad to be honest. Not a bad day's work. So yeah, like I said, I was happy to give him a chance. I've never seen him play, and I was give him man of the match because like it's quality, like
So
defended like a proper right back. Okay, maybe nothing special going forward, yeah, but
didn't he have a chance?
I'm more
He did,
worried
he
about
did.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he did, and I think he was just over the bar. But
Mate, he had a
even
good.
then,
He had a good game today.
but like I said, like I'm
But
not
let's not
worried
get too
about
excited.
defenders.
Yeah.
Let me finish. Right,
Go see.
like I said, I'm not worried about defenders going off and trying to create something down the flanks and then forgetting about the back.
Yep. Defend first, attack
I'd
later.
rather
Okay, if you're not worried about the defense, then sorry to interrupt, but okay, if you're not
Yeah,
worried
me
about
too.
defense, then why did we concede 9 goals? Then?
I just
Because you've got a
said,
manager.
hang on, I just said I wanted a right back to defend first rather than go forward and attack. So that makes me more worried about the defense.
Yeah, but still, we conceded 9 goals.
Yeah,
2 good teams and one team where I expect this we should have
5
won.
of those goals, and guess how 5 of those goals came? Via the wings. Because Man City were putting balls in the box. And how do you stop
And we played
that?
the wrong team.
Getting a proper right back or a proper left back. And now we've got a proper right back and a proper left back that can actually do the job.
Okay, then. So, Tomiyasu, if you played against Man City last week, would we have conceded 5 goals?
Yes, he would have actually, because Man City are. Yes, we actually would have, because Man City are far better side than us, and they would have smacked us. So.
Probably 3 or 4. But
nah, man, nah.
I don't think.
Five.
No, listen, 3 or 4, maybe 5, maybe.
Don't think it would have been 5. I don't think it would.
Nobody knows, mate. Nobody knows, mate.
No,
Exactly.
because if you saw the way Cedric played in that game, my God, he would have played better than he would have defended better than Suarez. by far.
Mate, Man City's wingers compared to Tomiyasu.
Yeah, and
Wonder
Mate,
what
it's one
everybody
game.
was
Calm
saying.
down, bro.
I agree with Josh. But
Bro,
Right.
listen,
Wait.
bro, it's Norwich, mate. Like they've got bloody Pookie. Like they're rubbish. Like me, yeah.
mate,
I'm not
I
good
see
to
this
get
on my
games.
channel.
and yet we struggle to perform against them.
Yeah, we can't really
we did
criticise Norwich boys because they still played as a team way better than Arsenal. That's
Yeah,
a
to be
fact.
honest.
Can I say one more thing, and then we'll move on to the change subject here, and then we'll move
Go.
on, right? Basically, right, okay. Only one game, yeah. Like I said to you earlier, let's see what he does against the big teams, yeah. Look, I said this on my channel, yeah, right. Even if I back any player, right, even if it's a sign who I don't rate or I rate, or if they play well, I say, you know what, he played well.
Be nice unknown.
Fair enough. But Aaron Ramsdale, right? To be honest, it made sense for him to start when we looked at the lineup because I said to Stephen on the watch along, right? He kept a clean sheet against West Brom in the League Cup.
Yeah,
So that means we go look at that.
Oh my lord!
It does.
Mate,
It does. No, it does. No, I'm being serious. It does.
B team.
Yes, I know, but still.
Smash the likes, everyone.
No.
Don't forget
It
to
was
subscribe.
because at the end of the yes, I understand it was the B team. You are right on that one, Stephen.
Hang on,
But
let me
still,
turn.
no, what I meant was his confidence.
What do you think, guys? Do you think that Turkey wonderful?
Stephen.
Paul's not gonna answer you,
playing
mate.
against the West Brom's B team, getting a start.
The point, you're not letting me finish.
Nah, no, it's not. It's
You're
not.
not letting
Nah,
me
it's not for them.
Stephen.
Nah, it's not for them. They're the
Stephen,
real fans.
You're not
right?
letting me finish.
That's
Sorry to be
bullshit.
rude,
That's
but
bullshit.
you're not letting me finish.
Nah,
Stephen, let
sorry.
Luca finish what he's
Go
saying.
on.
What I mean is, thank you. What I mean is that Ramsdale, yes, it was against the under-23 West Brom. You are right on that one, but still, what I meant was, if I get my sentence right correctly, is that he kept clean sheet, and he'll go back and look at that, thinking it's confidence, and he was thrown today. He want to build on that. Another clean sheet against him, against another lower league opposition, Norwich, and that's what I meant. So it did kind of make sense for him to start because Leno has conceded all our goals this season.
Boys, hold on 1 second. Can I just respond to Unknown's comment? If you
Unknown,
actually
mate.
watch the previous videos or previous live streams, Luca did actually say that Tomiyasu was doing well in Serie A. So I'm just responding to that comment because you did tell us, Luca, that Tomiyasu was a good player in Serie A.
Yeah.
I'm just responding to the comment. I thought you would answer it, but I thought I'd answer it for you.
Who said that?
I'm reading Unknown's comment.
Right, even before Tomiyasu came come to Arsenal, Tomiyasu is greater than Match Aaron's. I watch most of the Serie A, and I will say he's not even a comparison. Get your facts right.
Yeah, when he says
Mate,
get your facts right, I was like, well, Luca did actually say it, so yeah. So we did kind of
no,
get our facts right, kind of. So yeah.
But
yeah, fair point,
He
fair
wasn't
point.
because when he signed, you saying he was crap.
Who?
No, Luca, didn't you say he was good, but then he was crap?
No,
I don't know.
Mixed emotions.
Luca said he was not good enough. It's not
That's
what
what I
we need.
said.
It's not good
Yeah,
enough.
that's what I said.
Yeah.
That's what I
So there
said.
we go.
I swear to God, you said he was good before, recently.
No.
I guess I got my wires crossed there. Never mind.
Anyway, we're going to have to move on because we've taken so much time with that. We're going to have to go through the play ratings and then see if we have time at the end.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
And then I'm going to quickly move on to the play ratings and get them done. So,
Dan, I'm not waffling, mate. I
he
think
is
simple
waffling.
fact.
He is 100% professional waffler, mate.
No, I
He
thought
is a
simple
waffler
sense.
special. That's what he is. So yeah, we got player ratings there. Big up all the ratings. I'm gonna see if I can get the newest pictures. You know what I mean? Why does it do that every time? Let's set that. Nope.
That's not even
Hello,
up. That's not updated.
Don't
not
forget to show
updated.
more comments.
That is updated. What are you
No,
on
the
about?
kits and is that are the kits updated?
Oh, I still
Who
got
cares?
Tomiyasu
I would.
in his-
It wouldn't bother me if it was just a plain red. I would rather also wearing just plain red than Adidas. Yeah.
Super Willian there.
Yeah. I
Oh,
know.
Willie is
Should
still
be.
there.
Oh my.
Stephen bought him back on loan on the website.
That's because he's only just been sold.
Keep
Man,
Willie as a
that's why he's still
souvenir.
there, man. I ain't really trying to like this. Not as this because I made it, and then he
Stephen,
went.
we know you love Willie. It's okay. You
No,
can say
it's because no, stay. It's because I made
Stephen
it.
Morgan.
I'm
No.
joking,
I made it. Then we sold him. So unfortunately, he's still there. Right? You either
Baller,
like
bro.
it or lump
Why are you still
like
talking
it or
about it? I
lump it.
said I was joking.
My guy, bro.
Yeah, I'm
William's a baller, fam.
Oh, William's
I'm
not.
not
I'm
He's
joking.
I
he's an
swear I'm
abs-
convinced now that you
he
really
is a-
are a Williams fan.
All right, there we go. We've got Tommy Yasu in
We
there
move
now.
on. We move
There
on.
we go. Anyways, we're gonna move on. So we're gonna start with the goalkeeper, Aaron Ramsdale.
Give it to
I'm
Luca.
going to I'm gonna give it to Luca since
He was
Cheers,
praising
mate.
Ramsdale.
Cheers,
Give it to
mate.
Luca.
Oh.
since he's now got a hard on for Aaron Ramsdale,
Oh.
right?
Right, that's it. Let me say my say.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
big up, man. You guys, man.
Thank you, Bargaff. Let me talk.
I'll send you the link.
Yes,
I'm
get
waiting for.
Bargaff.
I'm waiting.
Get-
I'm waiting for
Go on,
Stephen to let
go
me
for
say
it.
my say.
Well, go
Right.
for it then. Give me
Get-
a
get
rating.
Bargaff.
No,
on,
I
Stephen.
was waiting for you. Right, Aaron
Go,
Go
Ramsdale.
for it then. I'm waiting for you,
can you-
man. Go for
Can
it.
you make
Luca,
it? Can you make it?
go.
Can you make it big? Can I see the whole? Can I see the whole tier list, and then I'll tell you.
Yeah,
I'll get on with it. Right.
It's the same as same as
Ramsdale.
last season.
Ramsdale.
Go on.
I give him a 7.
Ramsdale.
Ah? Okay.
Ramsdale.
Okay.
Okay.
Controversial.
The
Why do you give it
reason
a
why
seven?
the reason why I give him, he kept a clean sheet. He did make one mistake nearly in the first half, but I thought he
Sorry,
had
Josh.
a good performance. Kept a clean sheet, and he done what he had to do, mate. And what I liked about him today was one moment in the game where he caught the ball and he like what's it called? You know, when the goalkeeper like underarm, he just like passed it out. I can't remember what it's called, but no, he done well really. So I give him a 7. He kept a clean sheet, done what he had to do, mate. But I do not want him as number. But I do not want him as a number 1 goalkeeper. There you go.
Tony.
Ramsdale 5 didn't have to do much to do. Luca loves Ramsdale.
Yes, he does.
King Tony, can I say something? Right, Tony, can I say something? Yeah, how
No,
can
you
I
upset him.
Tony,
Look,
no. How can I love Aaron
listen.
Ramsdale? How can I love Aaron
Don't worry,
Ramsdale?
Stephen,
Yeah,
don't worry.
mate, this guy is considered 125 goals. How
Talk
can
to
you
him,
say
mate.
that I love
Talk
Aaron?
to him,
How
mate.
can I
I've
say I
got
love
to
Aaron
move on.
Ramsdale? Yeah?
Mate,
I've
chill,
got
bro.
I've
It's just
got to
banter, bro.
move. Yeah, man.
I
I've
know
got
it
to
is.
move on.
I know it
Bro,
is.
don't worry
I know
about
it.
it.
I've got
Luca,
to move
don't
on
worry.
anyway. So let's leave it. Right? Let's just move on. Right? I've got to move
Respond to
on.
him in the live chat.
Yeah, or respond to him in the comments after. Tommy Yasu,
Yeah, that's fine.
right? What guys? What we thinking with Tommy Yasu, guys? I'm thinking let's go with
You go.
Steak.
Oh, thank you. 7. He was very
Be
solid.
realistic, mate.
Oh, come on.
What? That is
We're all
realistic.
saying he's
7.
man in a match.
6 for me.
No way. No way.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm
okay,
7. I'm sorry. I'm not
okay,
going lower
fine,
than 7.
Okay, sure, cool.
We won the game, boys. We didn't lose the
Okay.
game.
Ben White. Josh, what were you going for?
Ben White. Okay. 6. Decent performance. 6.
Ooh.
6. Decent performance. Okay.
we got-
Tierney.
Can I just say, if we got a draw or lose, if we got a draw or if we lost the game, yeah, I would give them 6 or lower. But I'm trying to be kinder. But look, fair enough. I respect your opinions, boys. Go.
Tierney.
Sorry.
I'm gonna give him
10.
no. I love Tierney. I don't like Tierney. I think I'll give him a 6. He did well. He did get
Yeah.
caught out a couple of times on the wings, where Norwich were getting caught. We were getting caught on a counter. He got caught there a few times actually, and letting Norwich in. So out of the two, I'd rather but out of the two fullbacks, Tommy has to play better. So I'd have to give him a 6. So we're going to move on to the midfield. So we're going to go to Sammy
Hold on.
Lakonga.
Hold on. What about Gabriel?
Or Gabriel, sorry, my bad. Luca, Gabriel.
Gabriel, bang average.
Bang average. There you go. Simple. Sammy Lakonga, static.
7. Very good. Very good performance.
Yeah. Good performance again.
For such a young player, he's just
Is that good or very good? Because
he puts Xhaka to shame. Sorry to any Xhaka fans out there.
Can I just make a point here? If it's very good, then it's an 8.
You know what? Yeah, let's give him 8. Why not?
Okay.
Why not? I'm in a good mood. Hey, let's give him 8.
Maitland-Niles, Josh.
Maitland-Niles, 6.
6. Let me have a look. There we go.
Did he have a bad game, boys?
Nah, I just don't think he was as good as Lakonga. I think Lakonga was carrying him a little bit, to be honest. He was getting caught a few times. He was a bit non-existent, to be honest. A lot of times I'm sitting there, I'm like, Maitland-Niles, what are you doing? Right? You want to be a midfielder, but you get a chance, and then you play like that. Honestly. I was shouting him a lot of times during the watch along.
I would rather play Maitland-Niles than Xhaka.
By the way, guys, if you want to check the watch along, you can go and rewatch it. Right, we will be doing highlights video of that game as well. So we will be doing a highlights video. So yeah, the next one will be Nicola Pepe. And do you know what, Nicola Pepe? I'm gonna give him.
He didn't have a great game, did he?
He had a good game. I think he had a good game. To be honest, he was trying
a
to
lot
make
of people
things
say he
happen.
was disappointing.
No, I think he was trying to make things happen as always is, and trying to create on the wings.
7. That's a little bit too high.
Yeah, I thought the second half he played better. In the first half, I thought he was crap. The second half, I thought he played all right. I'm going to go along with Stephen.
I'll give him 6.
I'll go along with Stephen. I'll go 7.
No.
He tried.
All right, Josh. What
Definitely
score would you give him? What score would you give him, Josh?
Josh? He'll
Josh.
probably be back.
It's a 5 or 6. Okay, you know what? Okay, fine. I'll give it a 6.
Yeah, go on.
Yo, sorry, what were you saying?
Would you give Pepe 6 or 7?
6 or 7.
6.5.
Oh, great.
What did you say? 6.5.
6.5.
I round that up to a 7.
Did you say 6.5?
No, 6.5, mate. Not 7. Get out of here. Nonsense. Right, 7. What?
6.5.
Why did you give him the 6.5? Because I do round up. I don't round down.
Oh, you did say 6.5.
Oh.
You should have said 6.4 when I rounded it down.
All right, give him a 7 then.
No way. 6. Pepe was not a 7.
No, 7.
No way.
What is this?
Well, I'll tell you what.
Would you count that as an assist? Oh, not really. If it came off the goalkeeper.
Maybe not. I don't know. It came off the post and went somewhere else, and then Batman tapped in from like 5 yards.
It actually touched the goalkeeper, but yeah. Okay.
Saka, and I'm gonna go with static.
6.
He wasn't a good game for me, to be honest. I expect better from him. Or what
No,
you doing
6.
now?
It was decent,
Okay.
but he wasn't spectacular. 6.
Bloody thing. Aubameyang.
You may as well give him 10, Stephen.
He
scored the winning goal. 10.
Aubameyang. What are you giving Aubameyang, Josh?
To me?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Okay, I'm gonna give him. Well, the thing is, he missed hella chances, but he scored a winning goal.
He scored a winning goal, but some of the chances.
I'm gonna give him 7.
Oh, it's a bit
I
too
wouldn't
high
have
for
given
me.
him
I
a
think,
7.
to be honest,
I
I
wouldn't
think
have, I
Okay,
wouldn't have
7.5.
given him a 7.
Okay.
Wait,
Do you
why?
know what
Why
I
not?
would have given him? Do you know
Why
what I
not?
would have given him?
What?
Do you know what I would have given him?
Go on.
What,
Do you,
Luca?
do you really want to know?
What?
Just
Go
do
on,
it,
go
Luca.
for it. Just say it. I ain't got all day.
4.
The stream ends in 10
4?
minutes.
4? What are you mad?
Four? Are you mad?
Kick him out the street, mate.
Dang.
Shock him, bro.
4.
Nah.
4 for
I
doing
would've
what,
said a
mate? He scored a winning goal, lads.
No, 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 no.
To be fair, I would have said a 5. To be honest.
5?
4, 5.
He
4,
was
5.
He scored a winning goal.
Josh, no,
Yeah, but he
look.
was 4, mate. His goal was just
How many
attacking, mate.
chances?
Come on.
No, there were so many chances. If it was the older Aubameyang,
I
we're
agree with
dead.
Steven.
There, we'd finished. I'm sorry, this guy claims to be a top-level striker.
Everyone
He's
in the
nowhere
live
the
chat,
sort. He's
please
nowhere the
rate
sort
Aubameyang.
anymore. He is not
Aubameyang.
anywhere the sort of a top striker anymore. I'm sorry, the guy is not good enough anymore. He's not good enough
He's
for
not-
Arsenal anymore.
He's not a
done.
top striker anymore.
Goals
He's
he
done
scored
now.
out
It's
of care.
finished. It is finished. It's
He's
finished.
the best out of the bunch, mate.
So, yeah. Right. Odegaard. I want to. Do you know what? I'm gonna Percy.
So what's
this
the
one,
rating
actually.
for Aubameyang? Is it 7 or 6?
I'll give it a 6.
Dang.
Can I have Odegaard?
That's harsh.
No,
Oh,
but
no.
I'll give you the next one because I want to do Odegaard myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I want
alright.
him to do
I'm
it.
gonna love this one. I'm gonna love this one. Right, for me,
Who's
Odegaard,
next? Odegaard. Sorry, go.
he gets a 3.
Huh?
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah, I agree with
that's
that.
a bit harsh.
I agree
It's a
with
bit
that.
harsh.
He was crap.
Bit
He was
harsh.
crap. I don't even
can't
rate
disagree
the
with
guy.
that, to be
I'll give him a
honest.
4.
No. It was nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen.
3.
Right?
That's
Every
harsh,
time
man.
he try to create, he ended up passing it straight to a Norwich player. Right? It was awful. It was non-existent. Mate, you might as well Odin, like, honestly, you might as well got a can of deodorant. You've already got better protection than he did.
Oh,
Honestly. You've been more effective.
Dang!
You probably stink his way through the
Steven
midfield.
with the sledgehammer. You borrowed Chris's sledgehammer and
Well,
bang!
there you go. Honestly,
Big up
the guy is
TV.
he needs to fix his performances up, or we've just made a
I'd give him a
stupid
3.
mistake.
I'd give him a 3. I never rated the guy in the first place. And people say to me, like, "Oh, Luca, be quiet. Back him.
Be quiet, Luca.
He's good. He's good. He's good." No.
Luca.
Odegaard's rubbish, man.
Yeah, rubbish. He's good, but the problem is he has no flow. So
Let's just think. He needs to look. That's one game. He needs to fix himself up if he wants to.
So Odegaard
The
gets
only
3.
positive.
By the way,
The only
Bargav,
positive.
I sent you the link on Twitter. Where are you? There you go. So
Wait. I want to see that
Steven is
comment.
right.
Who's Prince
Yeah, he
Charming?
was trash. Bargav, he was Prince Charming. Women love him,
Who's
and
Prince
mate,
Charming?
it's a real chance. Say how you really feel. He was
That's a good
crap,
comment,
mate. He
Bargav.
was absolutely
Odegaard.
crap.
Odegaard only plays well with his country because he's got one of the best strikers up front in the world for his country, for Norway. So there
Yeah,
you can go.
not really though. It's still got
Don't
to
disrespect
be him
Haaland.
to pick the. It's still got to be him to pick the balls up to be able to pass it through to him. So,
well, we have
that's
one of
it.
the best strikers in the world, but he can't finish his damn chances.
Yeah. Well, he claims to be one of the best strikers in the world. You don't act like it. A bit like Arsenal Football Club. We claim to be a big club, but we don't act like one. Can't like that.
Okay.
Substitutions.
Moving on.
I'm gonna give Luca Thomas Partey.
Partey made a difference.
Wasn't he a
I thought he
substitute?
came
Oh, yeah,
on.
he was, yeah.
Yeah. He done what he had to do. Had to do his defensive duties. What Arteta told him to do. I'll give him a. I'll go on and I'll be genuine. I was going to give him a 6, but I'll give him a 7. So I
Whoa.
thought he was good
That's
good
way
today.
too high.
No.
Oh, what, 6?
Everyone that does nothing when he comes on the substitute.
Give him
doesn't
an 8,
bang
fam.
Well,
Oh my
wait.
Unless he scored 2 goals, yeah, I would give him 8.
Simple rules of our tier maker here, right? In my player ratings, if they do nothing when they come on as a substitute, they get a bang average. They get a 6. Right. So if they infect the game, and make an impact, if they make an impact and then affect the game, right, and change the game, then they get a high score. If they expect it in the worst way possible, then they get a lower score than that.
So what does
So-
Party get?
He did
Sorry.
make an impact
bang
in the game.
average.
He did make an impact in the game. He did. I gotta admit that he did. He started bossing that midfield, which is what we needed. So I'd stick with a 7, to be honest.
Score?
I'd stick with a 7. I'm sticking with a 7.
Oh boy, I
Yeah,
totally
sorry,
disagree with
man.
that. 6 at least.
Pepe and
least.
Seka could have had a good a goal or an assist. Odegaard is part of the Vibes Club. Well, we'll wait and
The
see, mate.
vibes.
We'll wait and see, mate. We'll wait and see. But we're gonna go to Emil Smith Rowe, and I'm gonna give it to Static.
5.
5.
5. Average.
5.
Yeah.
Average. So that's 6 then.
No,
Bang average
5.
is 6.
No.
Bang average is 6.
No, it's not. Bang average
Yes,
is
it
5.
is.
It's right in the middle.
No,
Stephen.
no, it isn't. Bang average is 6. Look.
It shouldn't be. Anyway, that's just my opinion. I'm still giving 5. I'm not changing my mind.
Right.
I'm not changing my mind.
Does anyone say bang average?
Smith Rowe.
Smith
If you
Rowe.
want to give him
actually
6,
made a
that's fine. But I'm giving 5.
Bang
Hang
average,
on,
mate.
5. Hang on, 5. How are we giving Smith Rowe a 5? He helped create the goal, didn't he? That's what he did.
Well,
Yeah,
since he
but
don't do
for the rest
half
of the game-
marks, I could have given 5.5, but I'm still giving him 5.
No,
If
right,
he played
that's
for
fine.
45 minutes, I would give him 6, but he didn't. 5.
Yeah, but
he
like,
made-
I
made
get,
some
but I get
impacts,
that.
but-
But like, he can't help when he gets on the pitch. But if he makes
I
an
know that.
impact in that
5.
time, then surely he should get a high score for it.
No, 5. If you want to
That's
disagree,
fine.
that's fine. If you want to give
Well,
him
you
high,
do, you
that's
do
fine
know,
with me.
you do know,
I'm giving
like when
5.
they start, you do know when they start ratings on when they start the live stream. You know, when you go on whoscored.com or something like that, all the ratings start as 6.
I don't care about some other website or whatever they do. This is just
I'm
my
just
opinion.
making it clear. That's what they all start with.
I know, but
That's why I did
I
it like
watched
that.
with my
That's
eyes,
why I
bro.
did it like
I
that.
watched with my
Yeah,
eyes.
but that's
5.
I'm not. That's what I'm saying. Then that's all I'm saying.
I
That's
know.
why I did it like that. That's why I did it like that.
Eyes
Anyway,
first, static
6.
statistics later.
Yeah.
That's my motto.
Okay.
That's how I do things.
6. Let's go.
6,
Suarez.
fair
Sorry.
enough.
Sorry.
I disagree completely,
Suarez.
but fair enough.
No. Suarez. I'm gonna give him to Josh. Finally, what are you giving Josh? Static. Bleh. What? Josh, what are you giving
Yo.
Suarez? Sorry, I'm having a
I've
mare.
done my turn.
Who's Suarez?
Yeah.
Swash.
0, did nothing.
Oh,
Hang
0.
on, is that he did nothing coming on the pitch?
Did nothing.
I thought I was bad, but Josh,
Hang on,
dang.
whoa. You can't give him a 0 just for coming on the pitch and doing nothing, right? All players that come on and don't get time to affect the game usually get a 5 or a 6. Usually in my team, they get a 6. And then if they perform crap, then they get a low score. But they can't help if they have like 5 minutes to impact the game and do nothing.
Was it 5 minutes he played? Okay.
Yeah, he only played about, what, 5 minutes, didn't he? I think so, didn't he? Let's
I
have a
can't
look.
remember. I didn't really notice him, to be honest.
The timeline.
He came on, and that's it. I didn't really see him.
Yeah, this is the thing. I mean, yeah, he came on for 5 minutes. He came on the 82nd minute. He had no chance to affect the game. Anyone that has 8 minutes to affect the game and do something should. I'm sorry, they get a 6 because they don't get a chance. They've never had a chance.
Seriously.
Mate.
They've had no chance. They've had no chance to do anything.
Oh boy.
So
You can't give,
that's how
you
it's
can't give
always
Swash or
worked.
Suarez.
That's how
sit.
it's always worked. That's how it's always worked.
Well, not to me, buddy.
Well, yeah, in 5 in another game, he is trash. He is. ESR 6. Static. Steven is static. No arguments, lads. Static did some 7. Some
Some
decent.
decent comments. Thank you, Tony.
Static Wonder keeping it will. Cedric isn't supposed to have a chance.
Thank you, Barga.
Yeah. Anyone?
Where is he, Barga?
Anyone gonna rate the panel? We might do that at the end.
Yeah, they're coming.
Right. Hang on.
Rate the
Hang
panel.
on. Well, wait a minute. Mikola. Oh wait, hang on a minute. I've got to just do something here.
So what did we give Suarez?
We gave Suarez a 6 because he had no chance to affect the game. Right.
By the way, that's actually
can't-
the correct pronunciation. Suarez. It's Portuguese, not English.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
So Luca, give him a 0, yeah.
I
Bang
call
on,
it
man.
0. Yeah,
Give
mate,
him a
0.
good 0.
So obviously, Mikel Arteta is getting his usual level. Arteta's sackable level. He stays there until he gets relegated. Until he gets he gets
Hold on, let me
he
see.
gets
Let
he gets he
I'm gonna
stays
disagree
there
with
until he
that.
gets
I'm
sacked.
gonna give
Clip
it
Now
that.
the fans. What are you gonna give the
I'll clip
fans?
that.
What are you gonna give the?
I'll clip that.
Sorry. Of course you'll clip it. What are we giving the fans, guys? What are we giving the fans? Just out of curiosity.
8.
The fans.
8 for
10.
putting up all.
Joking.
Yeah, 8 for putting up with that disappointing performance. Even though we won,
Oh,
but
they should get a 10 then. They were really, despite that.
10
poor
for
performance,
surviving.
they were
Yeah,
right behind
let's give them 10 because they had to
yeah,
survive
they
that.
were right behind the team all the
5.
way. So given, yeah, they were quality.
The fans deserve 10. I mean, come on. That was so painful to watch. I feel sorry for them for watching it. Sorry, go to
5 because I don't impact. I'm joking.
the fans do nothing.
Come on.
No, 10.
Let's
No, 10.
Yeah, they did all that traveling to get there, and then like that put up with that, and then still support them, give him credit. The panel needs more standards. And Bargav, do you want to come back on him again? I sent you the link as well, man. But like, you know,
At least
what
I'll be. Whoa, language, Anthony.
Arteta like a general war.
You went F off. Fair enough.
F off.
Oh my god.
I can say F. That's about as far as I can go. But try not to put the swear word in there, please.
Bargav, the Twitter fans would give
on
every
Matchday.
player above 7.
Yeah, I know, mate. They go. It's all a 10.
We're back. We're back.
Arsenal
Fans
back.
10 for still supporting the clown. Yeah, very point.
Trust the process, guys.
Yeah.
Now I would usually have a chance to get other people on, but we're 59 minutes into the
Yeah, and I'll be going soon. So
I don't know. Do you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do 10 minutes. 10 minutes. You've got 10 minutes to come on and have your say, one by
Do
one.
it.
Right?
You're in it.
10 minutes only, because I shouldn't be let it go in more than an hour, but I'm doing it just for today. But so come on, 10 minutes, have your say, come off. Simple as that. So let's go. Let's do it. Right.
You may as well do it,
In the
Steven.
chat
I mean,
now.
we might not win again. We might not win
The
again.
link's in the chat. The link's in the chat, right? So that's you, King Tony, Bargav, right? Who else is in here? Anthony, as well. I think MUFC Daily, isn't it? By the way, if you are also a member as well, and you do see someone new in the chat, make sure to welcome them to the channel and give them a good welcome as well. So yeah, please do come on if you want to have your say now. Right? If not, like if no one comes on the next 5 minutes, I'll just wrap it up. Simple. But obviously, we're looking. Next week is obviously during the week is Champions League, isn't it? Champions League starts next week, doesn't it? So
It does.
Champions League starts. Yeah, it does. It starts next week. Yeah, it does. It starts next week. So we got Burnley on the 18th, then Wimbledon, AFC Wimbledon on the 22nd. We've got
And then in
Anthony on the.
And
We got Anthony on the channel. How are you, my friend?
Not too bad, Stephen. You?
Yeah, not too bad. Your thoughts on the
Yeah,
game
so-
today, mate? What did you make of the performance?
Well, to be honest with you, I didn't think it was an outstanding performance. I mean, the scoreline says it all. We didn't lose. That was the main thing.
Yep. That's right.
I gotta be honest with you. It's like what I said in last night's stream. To be honest with you, Steve, I didn't rate that Odegaard. I feel he was lost in that attacking role. His passing wasn't that great. Mind you, I only seen clips. That was enough on Sky Sports News. That was enough to see him. So, yeah, I don't think he was great. I think the best one was that. Is it Toma? What's that right back's name? Tom? Yes.
Tomiyasu.
Tomiyasu. Yeah, I think he was one of the best players on the pitch. To be honest with you.
Yeah, and people
Thank
say we
you.
need a pre-season.
Yeah.
Arteta needs a pre-season. Yeah, right.
He's a
Sorry.
pre-season.
I'm sorry. It's like we said last night, right? No doubt they're probably having a love fest because Arteta won a game, right? And they're not going to take in like the fact that performance. You can cover it up as much as you want as saying that if they say if that is a good enough performance, they have got no standards.
No, they haven't. No.
They have got
And to be
no
honest with you,
standards for this club.
teams like that, it was like when we lost to Brentford. We should be winning games like that 3-0. To be honest with you.
Yep.
You know, I think we have got this. We sort of have got the team for it, but I think Arteta he's lost the dressing room, Arteta, and let's be honest with you. And every player, I feel like now they turn up. They don't do a job. They turn up to a holiday camp at Arsenal Football Club.
Yep.
And
Do you know what?
that's it.
I'm gonna bring Bargav in whilst we're just waiting for someone else. How are you, Bargav?
Hey,
Yeah.
Bargav.
Yeah, today's an interesting day, you know. I woke up and I'm like, you know, I got 2 games I can watch today that are meaningful. 2 games.
Go on.
You know, one of them.
Yeah.
What's the first one?
Arsenal.
Yeah, the first one's Arsenal. Great start to the day. The second one's a college football game, but you wouldn't get it.
No, I don't. I don't care about American football. Like the Cronkies take the money out of our club and put it in the NFL football, mate. So I'd rather not.
Care
By
about
the way,
F1, right?
Yeah, I care about the F1 though.
So college football is the same thing as the F1. All right, let me continue.
Yeah. Anyway, before you go, Anthony, I've got some other people waiting in the background. So, thanks for coming on, and I'll get you back on another show, sometime soon.
All right, Steve. Okay, mate.
Take care, mate. Take care.
And you,
Bye.
mate. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Right. And before you go, I'll just bring Tony in. Bargav, go.
Yeah, listen, like had 2 games today, and I want to call out some people today. And this is a nice way, right? I get some of the US fans. I get, right? Like I totally get. You're new to football. It's not your like first or second sport, right? There's people in the US suffering for 16 straight years with this club. 16 straight years. So you can't sit here and be like, you know, trust the process, Arteta out, Arteta in, and stuff like that. There's a lot of like hurt that's been going on for years. And so with that said, like, listen, like, you know, like a lot of some of the UK fans get it too. I get like the younger people haven't experienced everything that happened in the last 16 years, right?
That's good. But I need to hurry on so quickly.
Unfortunately, we have to talk about the game, Bargav.
Yeah, we need to.
No. Listen,
We need
Which
to
I
get
agree
off
with you.
and,
Great
like,
points.
Listen,
great points, by the way.
can I
need to
like
know
finish?
about the game and if, yeah,
Can
I
I
need to know about
finish?
the game.
Hold on, Stephen. Don't finish.
Go on.
Listen, everybody who thinks we had a good game today, that wasn't a great game.
No,
it wasn't.
By no means. Like,
No.
I mean, if you're a true like soccer or football fan, you want to smash teams like this, like 4-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So at the end of the day, like, don't go out there and like what's the word for it? Like, carry this on and say like, you know, the manager's good for this club.
Yeah.
Because he's not. Because if that was a good game today, would have smashed them 5-0.
Yeah.
Odegaard would have run that game. You know, like, I mean, there's a lot. Look, there's nothing to be proud about where we are right now. Like, we're in an arms race. Lukaku and Ronaldo are about to go for the golden boot. We need to be in that same category of like going for the title. And end of story.
Yeah, it's very well said. It's very well said, mate. I mean, this is not where Arsenal should be right now, and why we shouldn't be putting up with this manager playing us at sort of a barely Premier League, sort of even Championship level performances. To be
That's
honest.
Championship. No. Like you said, that's Championship football, man. And people who haven't seen like Championship football, they would have thought that was like great football.
It is. King Tony, how are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm alright. Big up, lads. Yeah, I'm alright. Apart from Brentford losing to League One, I'm in Graham Potter's team today. 1-0.
I heard that, man. I heard that.
But,
I saw the donation.
Another time.
Other than that, yeah.
You didn't rate him though, did you?
Huh?
Did you rate him or not? The manager.
What, Graham Potter?
Yeah, Graham Potter.
Yeah. Well, I think he's a pretty decent manager. I mean, you want him for Arsenal, didn't you, as well? But
Yeah.
I think King Tony said, yeah, he wanted.
Do you think he'd be a good fit for Arsenal? Just by any chance?
probably, yeah. But would he leave Brighton to go to Arsenal? You know, I mean, he's doing well with them at the moment.
I don't
So
see why he shouldn't.
you know, they're doing better than Arsenal, aren't they? So why
Well,
would
I
he want to
think the
leave
side
them? So
But then, to be fair, with the side we have got a side that will compete for Europe if we get the right manager. So
true. Yeah.
But anyway, the game. How do you think about the game today?
To be honest, Stephen, I only really saw brief highlights. I mean, I'm going to obviously look at a certain highlights program soon to watch it more.
Yeah.
But you know, actually looks like some of it looks all right. I mean, Tomiyasu looks actually quite decent, to be honest.
I love how you slipped that one in.
Ramsdale looked okay in goal. His kicking was fairly good.
That was my part. I do apologise for that one.
But then he didn't have much to do also, that was the thing. Ben White looked okay, apart from near the end when he nearly let Pookie score. Overall there was some glimmers. I think the Conga played pretty well again. He looks a decent buy, to be honest. And actually Orba actually done something today, which he hasn't done for a little while. So I think there are some good things there. The only thing is you still got that Pratt manager, and I don't think a lot of them are playing for him, unfortunately, and I don't think this is going to paper over the cracks either. Just a 1-0 against Norwich. It ain't going to paper over no cracks, I'm afraid.
No, I don't think it will. You saw it now. We were struggling to play good football against this lot, and if you're doing that, then you're always going to struggle. No matter
How's the
what
Brentford
you do,
fans
mate.
like Sait? How's the Brentford fans Sait better than like most Arsenal fans?
Sorry, what was that? Bargath? Sorry.
Yeah, how's the Brentford fans like Sait? You know, Vision.
Oh, sorry. Right. What were you on about?
Vision is better than like most Arsenal fans.
Yeah. We could have gone to Specsavers, but anyway.
Boys, I'm going to jump off. Continue the conversation.
Cheers, Dave. Thanks, mate.
In a minute.
Yeah, big up King Sait there as well. You see him there. Well,
Yeah. Last.
He's yeah.
Last point because we got back. Because I think Sait was on just earlier, so we.
Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah. No worries. But anyway, congratulations. At least you won, and you are off the bottom, which is good. And unfortunately, we lost, but we're still up there. So we're still. I think we're still 10th, aren't we? But I think so anyway.
Yeah, you'll survive, mate. Don't worry about it, mate. You'll survive.
No, you got a good team, man. You got a good team. I said at the beginning of the season, you have.
Cheers, Barger. Cheers, mate.
I think Norwich have got a decent team. I don't mind people write them off.
They do have a good team. They have a decent team too. But like the thing with Norwich is they haven't figured out like people haven't figured out their like new system yet.
Norwich.
Yeah, it's not Norwich. It's Norwich.
Right. But like no, they got like a system. They got a system that like people haven't like because it's a new team, right? Like with Buendia going, like it's a new system and everything, and people haven't adapted. People haven't like seen enough of it like to comment, but they comment anyway.
Yeah.
And with like Brentford, it's like they're having a go. Like they're coming for your best shot. They're gonna give you their best shot regardless, and that's not something like people are used to with their with teams coming up. They're used to it with like Leeds coming up, but they still have that like they still have that. They're gonna throw a punch. Brentford is gonna throw a punch.
Yeah, you're right there, mate. You're right. We are. You know, we're giving it a go, and if we do well, I don't think we will go down anyway. I don't think we will. But you know, if we do finish in the bottom half, at least we're still there, and we're giving it a go. So,
right? Like, I mean, that's your like. You want to be in like the top like 10.
Yeah.
Sorry, not the top 10. Like the top. You want to be in there in the middle table, right?
Well, still above Arsenal, I would think anyway. So probably
right now, yeah. No, but like I watched Brentford last year, man. I mean, that when you went to Wembley, that game surprised a lot of people.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we're a very good team. I mean, we only just missed out the year before, so you know we're always there or thereabout. So it's a shame we got rid of some of our other great players like Watkins and that. I thought it was great today actually against Chelsea. You know, he lost, of course, Aston Villa, but I thought it was really good.
Yeah,
I hope he comes back for England. Actually,
I mean, it's definitely right. Before we go, I need to talk to Tortman about how we do this, but at some point, I'll talk to Tortman about how we do it. But we're gonna try and get this Bruno Fernandes shirt auctioned off.
Oh yeah, he's doing that, isn't he? Yeah.
Tortman, you wants it auctioned off to the highest bidder on this channel. So I think it's whoever comes up with the biggest offer on the channel. So like whoever puts the highest donation in, probably something like that. And then whoever does that gets the shirt and give it away that way. So that way we raise money for charity. That's what he wants to do with it. So we'll try and figure out a way of doing that and advertising that.
Hey, before I go, like, Sait, what do you think about the game? Sait?
Is he there?
Yeah, it was awful, my friend, and it's shocking. Honestly, it's embarrassing. We played against a Norwich side that I don't know if it was due to injuries, but some of the key players didn't start, like Kabak, like Gilmore, like Cantwell, and they've just lost Buendia. And to not be able to play better football, dominate the game, create better chances is embarrassing. I'm glad we won. To win, but it's not good enough. And we won't be better than 10th if we play like this.
Yeah, Anthony, stop the bullshit. Sorry, stop the BS. Stop the BS. I'm not.
Somebody swearing.
Get out of it. Sorry, but stop the BS, man. I'm not Arturian. Get out of here. I'm not Arturian. No way. Right. Honestly, I'd rather walk all the way to London and be Arteta in. And I
I don't know where he gets that idea from. I don't know.
I can't walk very far. My worst days, I can't even walk out the house.
I mean,
and I'd rather walk to London on my worst day.
I mean, I
than
was
be
in
Arteta.
Arteta in like a chat group right now, and
Oh my god.
yeah.
What are they doing now?
What are they doing now?
Oh my god, Arteta's so brilliant.
No, they love him. They love him. There's a lot of people that really love Arteta.
Yeah, we'll tell them if they have any standards and they want to be an Arsenal fan, they need to get rid of him now. If you want to be an Arsenal fan,
well,
they
if
need to
football
get rid of
fans are
him gone.
emotional, you understand
Right.
like why they're
I
Arteta
get
in.
that. I get that, but I'm sorry. If you're an Arsenal fan, you don't want Arteta in this position, and I'll tell you why.
Exactly.
Because if you're an Arsenal fan, you should expect better from your club, and you should realise this is not good enough for your club. If you're not an Arsenal fan, right, and you think this is good enough for your club, then you're not an Arsenal fan, clearly, because you don't
Sadly, not to
understand.
give the Kevin Campbell answer. Not to give the Kevin Campbell answer because he's, but it's like
Yeah, but
like
I'm
we're
sorry,
split across.
Bargav. But I'm sorry, Bargav. These fans are clearly deluded and do not understand how big of a club and how big are our standards and how high our standards and expectations are and what we should expect from our club. And if you think that's good enough to be at our level, to be at what Arsenal should expect to be, then you're not an Arsenal fan. Simple.
Yeah, you're right, Stephen.
That's how I see it.
You're right.
Call me black. Call it a black and white view, but I'm sorry. I'm partially autistic, so I can't help that at times. There you go. But anyway, we are going to
Sledgehammer.
leave it there. With Sledgehammer, man. I'm coming with the Steven
Goldberg right here.
The Steven Sledgehammer right here. The Steven Sledgehammer right here. Right.
In Peter Gabriel setting.
I'll say it.
Sledgehammer.
Yeah, I know. I'll say it as it is. It is. So there we are. So, that's why, like, you see other fans in our chat because I don't get the banter so much. I'll go on Flawless's channel, right? They don't hardly banter. He doesn't even hardly banter me because I'm real.
He could banter you though. That's the problem.
He could if he wants to. He could if he wants to, but he doesn't because he knows I'm real. He knows how crap I am. But it was nice the other time when he was saying Ollie out, and I flipped it on him, saying, "Come on, get it off your chest." Right? So we got to check that clip out on Twitch. So, but anyway, we're gonna leave it there. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, hit the share button. Make sure you follow all these lovely people, like on the panel, because they are like great people as always.
Cheers, Stephen.
Sorry if it's run over.
You are as well, mate.
Thank you, man.
Thanks, mate.
I tried to be
Thanks
every
for
day,
having us on.
right? If you know anyone that hasn't subscribed yet, please get to subscribe. Right, we're 15 away from 1.1k. We're falling behind a bit. Come on, we're falling down a bit, man. Come on, let's get it up again. Let's get it up. Let's get it moving, right? This channel deserves so much more. I'm trying to make it professional.
Give it some more traction, people. Come on.
Yeah, come on. Right, so
come on, guys, subscribe.
Up the subscriptions. It is for charity, right? In the end, right? So yeah, and Bargav, it's nice having you back on, man. Right, we miss you, man. Right, we miss you on here. Right, and we'd love to have you back on as ASAP. Right, so yeah. But anyway, stay safe, stay well, and we'll see you soon. Take care.
Yeah, thanks everyone. Bye.